The girl woke up around noon, her stomach growling from hunger. Her grandma, who was usually up early every day, was still asleep. Frustrated, she called out, asking Grandma to get up and make her lunch. But no matter how many, there was no response. Feeling upset, she curled up in the corner and stared at her grandma. At her young age, she had no idea that her grandma had already passed away. And she didn't yet understand what death truly meant, until her uncle came into the house with a group of strangers. Scared, she hid inside a cabinet, quietly pushing the door open just a crack to peek outside. She saw a man kneeling in front of her grandma, pressing on her arms and legs over and over again. To the girl, it looked like he was hurting her beloved grandma. Without thinking, she grabbed the weapon her grandma had once made for her, rushed out from her hiding spot, and started jabbing the man in the backside with all her strength. But her tiny frame was no match for her uncle's strong arms. He quickly picked her up and locked her in another room. Before long, they placed Grandma into a large box. At that moment, the little girl had no idea that from this day on, she would never see her grandmother again. As she watched Grandma being taken farther and farther away, panic set in. Desperate, she jumped out the window, sprinting through the narrow alley lined with funeral wreaths. But no matter how fast she ran, she couldn't catch up. She couldn't stop them from taking Grandma away.